Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I decided I would be doing my AEW Double or Nothing predictions. I'm really excited to watch this pay-per-view. This is hopefully the start of me doing many AEW videos. Well, just wrestling videos in general. So, yeah, so there's a lot of matches on the card, so let's not waste any time. Let's get right down to it, because that's what you're here for, the predictions. So, kick it off, we have the buy-in, which has Serena Deeb defending the NWA Women's title against Riho. I'm gonna go with Serena Deeb. It's a really obvious pick here. I don't think anyone's picking Riho, especially because in NWA they're doing stuff with Camille and Thunder Rosa to see who's gonna fight Serena Deeb. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Serena Deeb here, and I think everyone else is too. This will be a really good match, but Serena Deeb's retaining. Next we have the Young Bucks versus John Moxley and Eddie Kingston for the AEW Tag Team Championships. I this match was hard to pick about who's winning because I had one, then I went to the other, then one other. I was going back and forth, but I've decided I was gonna go with like not even like 15 minutes before this. I was gonna say Moxley and Kingston, but I'm thinking maybe the Young Bucks win because John Moxley's child with Renee is due next month. I'm sure he's gonna want to be there for it. So that has me thinking of there might be like maybe Moxley and Kingston will win, and then Mox will get attacked and written off TV. So then he and Eddie vacate, and then Eddie goes after the Elite for the rest of for like a bit of the summer. You know, at like Fighter Fest or Fight for the Fallen or something. Eddie challenges Kenny Omega for the belt or something like that. That'd be cool. But even though it's not the logical choice, I'm gonna go with Eddie and John. I have them to win because the Young Bucks have done great with these tag belts. They put on great matches with Death Triangle and the Acclaimed and SCU. They've just been great matches for the tag belts, and I don't know what else they can do with the tag belts. Like who could they drop it to if not Mox and Kingston? Like that's maybe they give Varsity Blondes another shot. Maybe Dark Order. I could see Dark Order, but I could see Dark Order being Reynolds and Silver, and Silver's still out. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Mox and Kingston to win the tag titles against the Young Bucks. Uh, but I think something's gonna happen with Mox, and he's gonna get attacked. Next up, we have Miro versus Lance Archer for the TNT Championship. This match is just gonna be two guys beating the crap out of each other, two big guys just going at it, and I love me some big boy matches. I'll tell you that. Not as much as Vince, but you know, every now and then seeing a big boy match is just gonna be phenomenal. Miro's retaining. He just won the belt. There's no way he's losing this right off the bat. I love Lance Archer. He is great. He's really been one of the people ever since I started watching AEW who it's like I wish I knew about him sooner. And there's a lot of people in AEW who since watching I'm like, oh, I wish I knew about you sooner. And he's definitely one of them. And he's great. I love Lance Archer. Ever since he showed up, I've loved Lance Archer. Just his I'm gonna kill you gimmick. He comes out of his entrance is him beating up some random guy backstage and he just tosses him out. It's great. I think Lance Archer should have won the TNT title last year against Cody. Personally, um, he didn't. They gave it to Cody, whatever. But yeah, it's such a shame that Lance Archer has to take another loss too, because he's taken a lot. And I don't want him to just build up the rep of big guy who they build up, and then when push comes to shove, he loses. I don't want that for him, but he's gonna have to take another loss here. They could do a double count out or something like that, time limit draw, to protect both guys, which would be fine. But My official pick is Miro because Miro, this run for Miro now, this is what we wanted. I didn't really hate his whole thing with Kip and Penelope. Um, some people did, fair enough. I didn't really. Do I think it went on a bit too long? Yes, I think they could have shortened it. Um, but now this is Miro's getting his big push now, and I'm really happy about this. So yeah, my official pick is Miro to retain. Then we have the Casino Battle Royale, the winner getting a future AEW Championship shot. Uh, there's a lot of people in this match, a buttload of people, but they don't matter because my pick is Christian Cage. They've been There's no one else. Who could it be besides Christian Cage? The only person who it could be besides Christian Cage is the to be announced, because there's someone who they haven't announced yet, and usually that person makes a big impact. But thinking about it, I'm like, who is to be announced? I don't know. People have put out, oh, maybe it's Andrade. I don't see Andrade coming. Some people said maybe it could be Moose, because he and Kenny are fighting for the Impact title. So people are like, oh, maybe Moose will show up here in AEW and tell Kenny, he wants the match sooner rather than later, which would be cool, but I don't think so. Some people have said one of the released people from that WWE released last month, they still have the 90-day no compete, and I don't think any of theirs is coming up anytime soon. Uh, Someone said Alexander Wolf. I'm pretty sure he has like a 30-day or something like that, so don't think him. Uh, of course, there's the obvious. Is it CM Punk? It's not CM Punk. So I don't know. I don't know who it could be, but I hope it's someone really good. But yeah, my official pick is Christian Cage. It's got to be Christian Cage. One of the first things he did was a face off with Kenny. So yeah, Christian Cage is gonna fight Kenny, probably at Fyter Fest, and hopefully he loses because he doesn't need to win the title. Next up, we have Sting and Darby Allin fighting Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. This is, as they build, Sting's first match, like live match, not pre-record like at Revolution. His first live match since like Night of Champions 2015, when Rollins ended his career. Uh, Obviously I'm gonna go with Sting and Darby Allin. I can see the argument being made for Scorpio and Ethan that could extend this feud longer. I can definitely see that argument, but I'm 90% sure it's gonna be Sting and Darby. Um, but yeah, so that's my pick. There's not really much to say on this feud. I do like it. I like this feud. Especially at, I believe it was Blood and Guts when they threw Darby down the stairs. That was really cool. And the image of Scorpio Sky running at Darby from a long distance with a trash can will live with me forever. That was an all-time moment. Uh, yeah, but I'm gonna go with Sting and Darby. Darby's gonna do most of the work, and Sting will come and get his spots in and win. So yeah. Next up, we have Anthony Ogogo versus Cody Rhodes, who for this one match, Cody will be called the American Dream Cody Rhodes. I want Anthony Ogogo to punch Cody Rhodes into oblivion. I so badly want Anthony Ogogo to win. Cody's weird promo he did was horrible. I hated it. And it just makes me like Anthony Ogogo more. I've already liked Anthony Ogogo when he was on Dark. And his nickname's the Governor. How can I not like this guy? His finish is he punches you in the chest and you bleed. It's so good. It's my type of thing. I like that. So I want Anthony Ogogo so badly to just beat Cody Rhodes. Like, don't punch him in the gut. Punch him in the face and then Cody leaves. We don't see Cody. Like, for a long time. So Anthony Ogogo is my pick here. Come on, Anthony. You're my guy here. We have Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida for the AEW Women's Championship. I love Hikaru Shida. This will probably mark her. Well, Dynamite today, as recording this today, Dynamite will be Shida's 1 year anniversary, I believe. So she's held the belt for a year. I've loved her reign. Could she have gone with being on TV more? Absolutely. She was on TV way, like, it's shocking how much TV time she didn't get as champ. But I do believe this is now Britt's time. I thought Britt Baker should have won the tournament they did for Revolution. I thought Britt should have won that. She didn't. I was really shocked. Um, but now that she's got the title shot, this is the time. We've all known Britt Baker was going to be the one to take the belt off Sheeta, and this is the time. So I'm going with the good doctor, Mrs. Doctor Professor Britt Baker, DMD, to become the new AEW Women's Champion. Next up, we have the AEW World Championship match with Kenny Omega defending a triple threat against Pac and Orange Cassidy. This triple threat has really been billed as a Pac or as a Orange Cassidy Kenny thing. Pac's really been non-existent in this build-up. So obviously we're going to see more of Kenny and Orange. Pac's obviously taking the pin in this match. I'm going with Kenny Omega, obviously, because I think we all know who's taking the belt off Kenny, and it's not either of these two men. This match will be really good, though. I believe this is the first triple threat for the world title in AEW history, so you can mark that down as history been made. But yeah, this will be really good. I love all three of these guys. But yeah, Kenny's the logical and safe pick here to retain his world championship. Oh, see, I almost missed this. Hangman Page versus Brian Cage for the really for nothing. I don't know what I'm saying here. Hangman Page versus Brian Cage. Hangman Page. I don't know how anyone could really go against Adam Page here. He lost to Brian Cage a couple weeks ago. Yeah, now this is his time to go back up in the rankings and get closer to facing Kenny Omega, which I am really looking forward to seeing Hangman versus Kenny Omega. Really looking forward to it. Yeah. Sucks that Brian Cage has to take another loss, but Hangman Page is my pick to win. And now, what's probably going to be the main event is the Pinnacle versus the Inner Circle. Stadium Stampede. If the Inner Circle lose, they must disband. The thing is, I can see either team winning. Because I can see Pinnacle winning and Inner Circle breaks up. But I can see Inner Circle winning as well. Because I think what people said the big end of this will be MJF versus Jericho. So I can see if the Pinnacle win, then that match happens because Jericho's like, you broke up my group, I'm not done with you, type thing. But I can see the Inner Circle winning, and then that leads to that match. So I don't really know. I'm 50-50. I wouldn't be opposed to either team winning. But I'm gonna put Pinnacle down as my pick. They won Blood and Guts, which they absolutely should have, 100%. And this match, I'm putting them down again. Yeah, the Pinnacle. They are my pick to win. And those are my predictions for AEW Double or Nothing this Sunday. I hate that it's a Sunday. I wish they would just go back to Saturday pay-per-views. I believe the reason Tony Khan said they're on Sundays because Memorial Day is Monday after, so they all get the day off. We don't in America. They get the day off. We don't here in Canada. We just continue on like normal. So yeah, I hate it. I hate pay-per-views on Sundays, man. I so loved it when they were on Saturdays and I could just stay up after, because where am I going tomorrow on Sunday? Nowhere. Yeah, well. But yeah, those are my predictions for AEW Double or Nothing 2021. I look forward to this pay-per-view. I will probably do a review of it, hopefully, after. Because I really enjoyed Double or Nothing last year. Double or Nothing last year was, for me, the first pay-per-view since the pandemic hit that I watched. Because I didn't really watch WrestleMania. I watched 3 matches from WrestleMania. The Boneyard, the Firefly Funhouse, and then the main event. That's really all I watched from WrestleMania. And then for the rest of the WWE pay-per-views, I just watched the Drew McIntyre matches. So Double or Nothing last year was like the first full big event I watched since the pandemic hit, and I loved Double or Nothing last year. So I'm really hoping that this year they can keep it, and hopefully we don't have the trend of AEW now, which is a good match, shit finish. So you know, let's just hope we get a good pay per view, and this will mark 2 years since AEW started because Double or Nothing 2019 was the beginning. So 2 years, man. Wow. Time has flown by. So yeah, those are my picks. What are your picks? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you could leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Very much be appreciated. I have a lot of stuff coming in the next couple of weeks and months, especially summer. There's going to be a lot. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.